This is going to be a blind playthrough. I don't know what Inner War is actually about. I am aware that basically it'll unlock the full use of the operator by the end of it, and that it will allow the basically it'll open up the way to the sacrifice quest, and that I can go to Cetus and afterwards and unlock the areas through the quills, which will open up more abilities for the operator. I'm aware that you get one Riven mod at the end of this quest. But what it's actually about, I have no clue. And what happens on this quest, I no idea. So leaving off from the second dream, that pretty much explained the origins of Lotus, and it had a lot to do with the Stalker. But it did. I don't know. I don't like. It didn't answer all the questions about the Stalker to me. So like, why? Like I know that he was like a guardian for the Orokin Empire when the Tanos destroyed the Orokin Empire by assassinating all the kings at the absolution ceremony. But the reason why the Stalker, like, once he found out the secret of the Tanos, that they were the Zarman children or whatever, I don't know why he's so angry about that. So I don't really know, other than that he killed his charges, the people he was supposed to protect, the Orokin emperors. I don't really know why, what his beef with the Tano is, beyond, Tano destroyed the Orokin Empire. It has something to do with, like, he found out the secret, and then Hun Hao was like, you know what their secret is, and you should hate them. I don't really know why. I don't think, even though the Stalker looks like a Warframe, is he one of the Zariman children? I don't think so. Or maybe he was one of those people who hated the Zariman children after they came back from the Void, and he was afraid of them. And then they became the Tano with these crazy Warframes. They killed his emperors. I don't know. And I don't really know that the Stalker has a lot to do with the Inner War, although I suspect he does. I don't know. Excuse me. But let's get into it and see what it's actually about. So we're going back to the Tano reservoir, I guess, on Lua. There's Teshin back here. And some Grineer. Is this the Grineer Queens? I don't know. Alright. Let's begin.
I'm afraid, sister. Your continuity grows in here.
Yes, the Queens.
Hush, worm. Let the beasts do their work.
But the dreamers have awakened. They will come for us.
Yes, they will. Like the answer to a prayer.
Are those Grineer? The ghouls, maybe? Alright.
Tenno, are you alright? Your somatics output seems high.
I just nodded off. It's nothing.
Good. Deploy a warframe to Lua. My sentries have gone silent. We may have an intrusion.
On it.
Alright. Oh yeah, I already have, I got one, what do you call it? I got one Riven mod that I unlocked today. I got it from an alert mission a few days ago. And I guess to unlock it, I had to go to the plains of Eidolon alone and get an Archwing mission and, get 7 consecutive headshots. So I did that, I equipped the Vectus, and I took off all the multi-shot because I didn't want to. I wanted one shot for a head each, so I was afraid that multi-shot would probably split it up and hit something that wasn't an enemy head. And I didn't record that, but basically I shot a couple Grineer soldiers, and then I happened to be at night, so I noticed that there was an Eidolon, one of the big Eidolon Terrorist, walking around. So I flew over to him, and then I couldn't really do any damage against it, but hey, I got the remainder of my headshots, like 4 more headshots just shooting that thing. You don't have to kill an enemy to get the headshots, you just have to land headshots and not miss. So I did that, and it was a Riven mod for the Axtilettos, and it was almost really good. It had like 23 extra magazine, it had like 54 extra impact, it had some other stuff, but then the thing was it had negative 78% damage. So I used the Kuva that I had. I only had like 900 Kuva from Grineer Gold missions. I did that and re-rolled it, and then what it's sitting at now is like 50-something% heat and 50-something% cold, and that's all. So it went from like 5 attributes with 1 really bad negative to just some elemental boost. So I guess it's pretty good, but it's not great. And I know I'm going to get one more Riven from this. And then I think completing that quest, it'll actually unlock sorties, where you can actually go on, do sortie missions to get more Riven mods. But no, whatever. All right. Excuse my coughing, I apologize.
It was here Margulis put you into the dream, tried to heal you, tried to give you the strength to tame the void within you. In a way, this is where all Tenno were born.
But we weren't born here. Were we?
No. When the Zariman was found adrift, the Orokin did everything they could to erase their mistakes. Transit recordings, personnel logs, everything was wiped out. The only thing they kept was you. I'm detecting an unknown signature further ahead. Find out who it is and what they're doing.
So yeah, I have no idea what these missions entail, what they're going to be like. I'm just bringing Equinox because Equinox is pretty darn good. And it can be a damage dealer as well as a defensive thing as well. Mostly though, I admit to only using the day form for the most part. So I don't know what warframes will be good on this quest, but we'll start off with Equinox and see what it does. I'm rocking the Death Machine, which is maxed out, and I got a reactor on it as well as a catalyst on the weapon. It's pretty good. I got my Talos Boltus, whatever you want to call it. It's a good weapon, maxed out, and then also got a Unero lens on it, so I'm going to be gathering focus points. Equinox has an Unero lens on it as well, so he'll be gathering focus points, which is good because the big his 4 basically just kills a lot of stuff at range. And then for secondary, I have the Talons. They're only like rank 15 or 16. And then the Gunson Warfans, which are only rank 18 right now. And then as far as my path through the Unero way, So far I've only got Void Spines 1, so reflects 5% damage. So basically every time an enemy hits me, it reflects 1 damage back at them. But I've been leveling up the armor. It gives a boost to armor to the Warframe and to the operator as well. So I'm gonna max that out first before I start leveling up the other pieces. And you know, I'm playing this solo, so I'm gonna try and go around to all the rooms and break all the things. By the way, since we're on the subject of the moon and everything, if you want to really read some good moon sci-fi, then get some old Robert H. Heinlein books. The guy that wrote Starship Troopers, he wrote a lot of short stories and science fiction about doing stuff on the moon, and it's pretty darn good. Because yeah, right now, unless all this Orican architecture affects the gravity in any way, there should be lower gravity on the moon, among other things. And also by walking around and breaking stuff at the beginning, I give Equinox some time to charge up the energy, so that I can activate my 4 and my 3 and keep it going for a long time. Mostly on Equinox, I don't use the other abilities unless I find that basically it's consequential. Like the 2 is a good ability in certain situations, but for the most part I'm just going to be running around and with the 3 and the 4 active, and then just shooting stuff with the Telos and activating my Arbiter Truth proc, which is good stuff. It heals me 25% every time it goes off, as well as does big area gas damage.
I just saw the intruder moving fast. I think it's Teshin.
Teshin? What is he doing here? It looks like he's heading to a reservoir. Follow him.
So you want to wake up some more Tenno? For the Conclave? Since that's the only thing he gives a shit about. I actually joined the Conclave last night, but I haven't done any Conclave missions. Any fights or any Lunaro games or whatever they are. Is this the puzzle room? I have done a few of the puzzle rooms just to get some of those good mods. And to activate the path for Sedna. Other than that, I haven't been back to Lua a whole lot. Even though I do like this tile set.
Leave now. This doesn't concern you, child.
Don't call me that. What are you doing here?
Don't call me child. I don't know how old my operator is actually supposed to be. I expect he's like 17 or something.
What was that?
The Queens.
Queens? The Grineer Queens? Tell me what...
I am warning you. You think you're safe behind this metal, but you're not. Not in the ways that matter here. Behind this, you're still just a child.
Does he have void powers?
Stop saying that.
Follow me again, Tenno, and you will answer to my sword.
He must have void powers.
I thought the Queens were just an invention of Grineer Command. No one has ever seen them in the flesh.
I have a feeling Teshin has. Can you track him?
Not what Spectre's asking him. But Tenno, you don't know anything about the Queens. Maybe Teshin alone should.
No. Teshin is not
Oh,
going
wow.
to tell me what I can and cannot
I
do.
dropped fast in this
I'll pick out
quest.
his Spectre so you can track him.
And I lost all my energy that I'd saved up. Alright. Hope this isn't a capture mission, and I gotta get him before he gets away.
I have a lock on his route. Exfiltrate when you're ready.
I was about to say, I haven't procced my arbiters yet. I wonder what the deal is with the whole corrupted enemies. Other than it's a mechanic to get you to fight all factions of infested in Grineer and Corpus in a mission. I don't know what the story of the whole corrupted thing is. Maybe it's just your enemies that were exposed to the void. And then they go void crazy. I don't know. Void crazy. Oh, there's that done. Got anything to say,
Teshin
Lotus?
is trying to mask his location from us, but I have pinpointed a suspicious signal for you to investigate. Find him. We need answers.
I'm going AFK for just a second. I'll be right back. So yeah, Teshin is involved again. I still think we're going to run into the Stalker. I don't know, but Teshin is involved. And the Grineer Queens. So is he trying to stop the whole Grineer Queens continuity life extension thing? I'm aware of that. In which case, why would he not want Tenno help? Jupiter. And it's actually Jupiter in the cutscene.
All my scans for Teshin have converged on this location. Find him.
Why hasn't he reached out to us? If he's pursuing the Queens, we can help him.
Yeah.
Pride or shame, he does seem to have some connection to them. Stay on the trail. Finding the Queens could give us a tactical advantage against the Grineer.
Understood.
Goal on this one is not to die in a dumb way. I will be saying that I do enjoy Equinox a lot. If you don't have Equinox, then go and kill Ty Rigger a bunch of times on Uranus and get him. He's good stuff. I'm pretty sure it was Uranus and not Neptune. Oh, I just lost my abilities.
up the trail again.
That's not Teshin. It's another one of his specters. He's trying to shake us off the trail. Capture that specter.
The eyes
We can
come
use
from.
it to find the real Teshin.
Is this Spectre dropping ice rocks? Get that salvage. I'm running low on salvage. Whoa! Okay, I gotta be careful for that crap. Does a lot of damage. I died again.
Well done. Return to your ship. I will alert you when I've decrypted this Spectre's control signature.
Checking out these side rooms on like corpus bases, you can get like ship parts. Sometimes even like affinity or credit boosters. Go get this focus. Haven't tried. I don't know if I can put a lens on my Sentinel, but that would be cool. $132,000. I need 160,000 for the next rank.
Teshin Spectre points to what should be an unpopulated asteroid field, but deep scans show the presence of a security matrix. Someone is trying to hide something. I need you to find out what. Prepare your Arkwing.
Arkwing. Alright. You know what? Let's see. Nah, I don't think you can put nope. No lenses on the Sentinel. Arkwing is pretty good. Everything's maxed out. I do have the Imperator Vandal from, what do you call that thing? The Baylor Fomorian quest that was just this past week. It's a pretty strong weapon. See if I have any new upgrades. Tempered Blade might be good. Only a 5% critical chance. No, probably not. I probably don't want to swap anything out. No catalyst on this thing yet. I do have a catalyst on this. Nothing new that I want to add. Let's see for the Archwing itself. Nothing. Alright. Efficient transfer. I could. Or system reroute. Yeah, let's get some more efficiency on this. Why not? Alright. Archwing is good. It's the best I have right now. Still running the Odinata. On Sedna. Alright. Hope this isn't a rush mission.
Something is hiding in this asteroid field, but before you can investigate, you need to disable the security matrix. Ordis, are you certain this is the best angle of approach?
Well,
What are they shooting at?
outside this corridor lie burst scanners, severe radiation, proximity mines,
Rainier
death
beams.
So, yes, Ordis recommends staying within the shipping corridor.
I fly up in front of these guns. Will I get hit? I wonder. So it's a freaking battery built into kind of an asteroid? I don't know. Sedna, where's Sedna? Is that in the Oort cloud?
Operator, watch that transport ahead. The scanner is only able to scan one side at a time. You can use that to your advantage.
You heard Ordis. Keep the transport between yourself and the beams. Do not let them touch you. You've been detected. They know you're here.
Alright, so I gotta really stick close to this thing.
Another scanner to the right of the ship.
We don't have to fight and do this at the same time. That'd be awful.
They're going to scan the top of the transport. Get below it.
You've been
Oh,
detected.
come on.
They know you're here.
I was under the thing.
Nicely done. They still haven't seen you.
clear.
Howdy ho. Ugh. Ah, come on.
They know you're here.
I wonder if I had Itzel, I could still pass all these things. There's 3 failures already.
This is the last scanner.
Alright, cool. Hope you mean the last. 'Cause this is dumb.
Yes. Might I say, that was smooth, operator.
A smooth operator.
Land at the checkpoint. This checkpoint is the central hub.
Oh,
of
it's
the
a Kuba guard.
Matrix. Shut it down so Ordis can fly you in undetected. They're coming for you. Don't let them abort the shutdown.
Get clam. Give me some energy. Alright, there's...
Ordis no longer detects Spaniards again.
Good. But we can't take any chances. Silence the remaining Grineer. You are in the clear. Keep moving.
I saw a green door up here. Is this Kuva Fortress? I haven't been on a Kuva Fortress before. I mean, not by myself. Alright, so this is just a defense map. Alright, I'm just going to, I'll be right back. I'm going to AFK for just a second. Alright, I'm back. This looks like the same tile set as that,
Are you seeing this?
Deluxe Nidus video. Kuva Fortress, yeah.
Are those Fomorian engines mounted on an asteroid? No wonder we've never been able to find it. It's always moving.
We need to analyze the intel you gathered before our next.
Negative. I'm heading in for a closer look.
There was a lot of transference distortions. I recommend Tasha to reach out.
Will restrict mission access. So what do? Do we follow Lotus's orders? Just like in the, with the Groostrag 3 and not kill them? Or do we go through with it? If I go into the Kuva Fortress, will I be totally overpowered by super Kuva guards? Or will I be restricted from completing this mission and have to do this mission again and go through those stupid scanners again? I don't know. Damn the torpedoes. Full speed ahead.
If the base moves again, we'll lose this opportunity. I'm going in.
Maybe I'll get some Kuva. Because I'm at 0 right now, because I used all my Kuva I had to re-roll that Riven mod. Alright, Lotus ain't talking to me at all. Too much interference, I guess. And, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Nothing is happening. Alright, I'm just going to give the game a little bit of time to catch up. Come on, game, fix yourself. Or did I totally... Okay, music's coming back on. A little bit more time. Or did I totally lose Somatic Link? And now my Warframe is just dead in the water. It's like what happened to my phone a few weeks ago. In the middle of an upgrade, I lost connection. Corrupted my operating system. Ugh. Wi-Fi signal lost. It's got a dead Warframe. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream right here. Put on a part 2 in a little bit. But I'm going to, I guess it looks like I'm going to need to restart or something. Because nothing is happening. Alright, see you later.